Hello and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Here, we will discuss XRP. In addition, I will elaborate on the ongoing crypto crackdown. Despite the US Department of Justice's efforts to protect investors, hackers, exploits, and other crimes continue to plague the cryptocurrency market. The rates of increase have been somewhat startling. In 2022, the total value of illegal transactions reached $20 billion, an all-time high. This was an increase of 40% from the year 2021. According to Market Observer Guru, the surge can be explained by a rise in crypto transactions involving businesses that are the subject of United States sanctions. And you can always expect governments and businesses to find methods around US sanctions. Guess what else is happening while we keep on weaponizing the US dollar? As more and more nations and businesses distance themselves from the United States, we anticipate a precipitous decline in the value of the US dollar. But I suspect there's more at play here. I think that by attacking the exchanges, they're also trying to close off entry and exit points for crypto. I believe they are making it more difficult for regular investors to enter the cryptocurrency market, and I believe they will attempt to do the same for anyone seeking to cash out. And as long as they keep doing that, they'll have a lot more opportunities available to them. Leak unveiled the Democrats' hidden plan for a crypto crackdown in the US that might have a significant impact on the value of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Fox Business reporter Elena Tourette tweeted the contents of the document the Democrats gave to committee members in advance of Wednesday's bipartisan House hearing on crypto policy. The issue is a lack of clarity. According to the document, this represents widespread disobedience of the law. Crypto businesses' stubborn refusal to adhere to established guidelines makes it impossible to create novel, flexible regulatory frameworks. However, there are no guiding principles or established norms. The document urges Democratic members to counter Republican assertions that they are striving to offer market transparency by pointing out that by allowing the CFTC to operate in the cryptocurrency area, the GOP has shown that it isn't serious about protecting investors and consumers. They are, in my opinion, completely serious. Just see how they interact with Gary. And he sat there, helpless in the face of Congress's relentless questions. And I still think the CFTC should handle crypto rules in the future, since they get that the typical working person can enter the market with a small amount of money and eventually amass a fortune in the crypto space. Coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum, which you and I have invested in, are also discussed. Because of their comprehensive crypto knowledge, they refer to them as commodities. When it comes to crypto at the presidential level, I think the CFTC should have greater authority than the SEC so that crypto interests can compel genuine action. Therefore, the crypto business has never previously been so prominent in the media and public discourse on a national scale. Therefore, we are venturing into unexplored area. A fair and orderly global system needs to be established, and the United States and its regulatory organizations have the means and experience to do so. Having the dialogue on a national level will force decision makers to finally act rather than debate, regardless of the outcome of the presidential contest. The upcoming election is sure to be a wild one. Given that we are crypto investors, I think this will turn out rather nicely for us. It's inevitable that both the pro- and anti-cryptocurrency Republicans and Democrats will discuss crypto at some point. And I believe there will be a lot of coverage of cryptocurrencies in the mainstream media news, which is beneficial for us as investors. Court documents reveal that the SEC wants to reduce the $22 billion penalty it has against Elbribe because of the latter's lack of funds and near-bankrupt status. It's disgusting that the SEC treated Elbribe the way they did. Shameful. I'm sorry, but you're right. Just give it some thought. Here is the Elbribe of the firm. They haven't even gotten out of the garage yet. They can't afford legal representation to counter the SEC's investigation. This is why the case of Ripple vs. the SEC is pivotal. Once Ripple defeats the SEC, this will open up opportunities for the company. In addition, it will prevent similar incidents in the future of cryptography. It's disgusting that the SEC treated Elbribe the way they did. The UAE has the potential to emulate Switzerland in the modern era. Now, you have to know the truth about the United Arab Emirates. Wow, that's incredible. The United States of America deserves more than this. The affluent investor, a former banker turned money manager, entrepreneur, and experienced, explained his mindset after relocating to the UAE from London with his young family. He said that they had constructed outstanding machinery and national infrastructure. He mentioned Singapore, Hong Kong, and other business-friendly jurisdictions that enshrined English common law like ADM and DIFC. They do everything it takes to get the world's brightest people to relocate here and create their firms since hardware is useless without software IP. To become a future crypto center, you want to be spoken about in this way. Innovation, technology, and cryptocurrency are about to see a meteoric rise in the United Arab Emirates, as they should in the United States. This, however, is not the case. Our course has changed dramatically. The latest version of Zoom, 2.50, is now available. A new app discovery hub, payment channel signature, enhanced transaction explanation messages, and more are just some of the new features in this release. However, they also discuss the overall transaction experience. Our number one priority has always been making sure your business dealings with 2.50 go off without a hitch. We upgraded Zoom to include the ability to accept payments and sign receipts. These enhancements allow programmers and consumers to probe previously uncharted territory, paving the way for novel applications. I appreciate how frequently Zoom's technology is updated, and I think it's great that the company is actively seeking to expand its payment options. The offline CBDC is under scrutiny by a South Korean bank. This is also being done with Samsung. In a signing ceremony held in Suwon, South Korea, the two parties committed to further CBDC research. The CBDC will use Samsung Galaxy handsets for offline wire transfers and payment testing. There will be other announcements concerning that, I'm sure, but I felt it was important to bring it up now. Created TechCrunch as a universal system for XRP trading is needed. There is a response from Deaton. Recently, attorney and XRP supporter Deaton responded to Michael Arrington's explanation of why the US SEC filed suit against Ripple. The creator of TechCrunch and CrunchFund, Arrington, claimed that the SEC did not approve of the ease with which Ripple allowed anyone to trade XRP. Keep in mind that we were constantly told we shouldn't have had access to XRP. Only institutions could use it, but Ripple made it open to regular people like me and you. However, the Arlington emphasized that, contrary to what the SEC claims, he does not consider XRP to be a security. He did, however, say that in his view it doesn't matter if the asset is a security or not. He said, "What exactly is a security? It makes zero difference what a security is. It ultimately boils down to deciding whether to restrict trading of an item to the wealthy or to open it up to everyone. And I think XRP should be for the poor and the rich alike, because it's our only chance to get rich along the way, and everyone should be allowed to have some of this cryptocurrency. XRP wasn't a good fit for any of us, and I think he and the SEC are both correct in that assessment." Deaton's response followed. What he stated was, do you want to restrict asset trading to the affluent or open it up to everyone? You can see how they are attempting to attract accredited investors into the cryptocurrency market, which is one of the most pressing problems of my generation. So in the future, you and I will be unable to directly access crypto and will instead need to go through a third party, similar to how the stock market operates. And, I think that's the wrong way to take this country. It'll put even more pressure on the underdog. The fact that we both possess crypto has changed the way I view the world and given me hope for the future. What can the regular individual expect who isn't involved in crypto? New waves of inflation. I hope their money survives the bank's implosion. I mean, crypto is a source of optimism. In the end, that's all there is to it. It's not only for the wealthy, everybody may benefit from it. XRP might soon see a price increase to $3.82, according to experts. Popular XRP analyst Dark Defender recently predicted that XRP might reach $3.82 by the end of the year if it were to break out. The analyst predicted that the beginning of this breakout will happen between now and August. A Twitter supporter who prefers to remain anonymous pointed out the radio silence coming from the XRP camp as evidence that the cryptocurrency is getting set to break free. Maybe he's correct, since I have a feeling that 2017 is going to be a huge year. Unfortunately, I'm still waiting for Ripple to beat the SEC. Given how things are today, I believe that will be the impetus for XRP to soar to new heights in price. This is likely to develop rapidly. I wasn't implying any sort of imminent occurrence in yesterday's video. I was going to say that it would occur immediately upon occurrence. It will come as a surprise to everyone. There will be no advance notice of when it will occur. The judge has decided to make a ruling. And the market will already show that decision was made before it gets the public, since it occurs every time. If you don't have XRP when its value suddenly skyrockets, you'll have to pay a significantly higher price afterwards. That's why having some of this cryptocurrency on hand at all times is crucial. Nonetheless, I think that's enough talk for this video. I apologize, but there were some typos in here. It's been a hard day, and I was trying to read quickly, but I appreciate your attention. I value every single one of you. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.